Hey, I'm KIC, and yes, we do indeed have a horde coming. We'll go with soon. Soon is a good word. That's the one I'm going to go with. Which means we are driving back this way. Well, actually, they don't really necessarily go together, but whatever. We're heading back this way for reasons. Well, one reason specifically, and that is to use this thing, which I don't know why I still refuse to make my own. Maybe we should do that. We're going to make a cement mixer today. I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this for the horde, and I still don't really have much of an idea, but, you know, whatever. Let's start there and just kind of see where it goes. I mean, we have things we need to be doing and probably more important things to be doing, and here I am stopping to break a rock because, well, going to need more metal, going to need more rocks. I mean, if you stop and think about it, need metal for pretty much everything, and you need rocks for concrete, which we're probably going to get started on making a little bit today. Now, if I were really thinking about it, wow, I look totally drunk as I'm riding that bike. I'm just kind of shaking every which way. I should really think about making another forge. I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll just roll with the one for now, because at some point we're going to, I don't know, expand things, something. I don't know. We'll end up with more than one forge eventually, because that tends to be how I do things. I like having one dedicated to metal, one dedicated to rocks, stone, etc., cement, and potentially one dedicated to lead as well if we end up going that route. I don't know. It's too early to say about that. At this point, I could probably head back there and the mixer is just about done, but that's fine. We need to get this started anyway. So I'm going to throw in, what do we have here? 86 irons. I'm going to grab that. I might have started making some forged iron while we were away. And I'm going to grab, I don't even know, let's go with half of these stones, I guess. And we're going to just let you start chugging away on that. I probably just need to put like, here, we'll do like 20 minutes of fuel in there. That probably is sufficient. I don't even know. Whatever. It's fine. Here, throw that stuff in there. Lead could probably go in there if I know where it's supposed to be. I don't even really know. Let's go back and go grab the mixer, and then we're going to have to go do a dirt run. It's kind of a funny thing to say, but yeah, we need to go get some sand. I guess technically not dirt, sand. We should be able to head the opposite direction, so southeast-ish, to find that. So here, this guy should basically be, yeah, my bad, about done. If it isn't, it'll be close enough. You knew I was going to hit that spike eventually. You're welcome. Okay, there is our cement mixer, so we won't need to use the one that we found on the map not that long ago. I mean, pretty much, ow, I didn't think I was going to hit that one coming out. I don't think I did any damage, though, so that's good. This is what it looks like when I mouse drive. I just make these big sweeping turns, and I end up rocking all over the place. It's alright, we'll get there eventually. Right, Cat? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Strange human-type person. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Cat. Exactly. We're getting there. Keep on going, kitty. Keep on going. It takes a while. I know. I know. I don't know. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I think we need to go out this way. I'm not even 100% certain that it's going to be what I'm looking for here, so I don't know. We'll kind of see. I guess I need to go out a little further. This looks like this is probably right. So here, why don't we just go ahead and park the mini bike right here. This will work, I think. So let's grab the shovel. Where are you? There you are. And we're just gonna, I don't know, dig a nice little trail here for this lovely, lovely sand, which also comes with a tiny bit of clay. That's good to know. Hey, look at that. It also comes with level 53. This is a fair amount of experience for doing nothing more than digging a small hole. We're going to need a bunch of this stuff, of course, because remember, when you're making the concrete, you need stones and crushed sand. So we'll get... I don't even know what we need to get, how much. We need to get a fair amount, though. At least a couple hundred. I mean, there's 200 right there. I don't know, 300 maybe? Gosh, honestly, I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, 400? I really don't even know what to get. Here, we'll go another one of this way, and we'll go across. And here, we'll do it one more time. And that should get us close to 400, I think. And 400 should be enough. There we go. We'll do that. Clean up everything. It looks nice. We'll drink some water. It's like I'm digging a swimming pool or something. How about that? Now, I am going to stop and do one of these right quick, since this rock is sitting right here. We'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. I think that might be a good idea to get rid of this. Say goodbye to it. Say goodbye, rock. Goodbye, rock. You are going to go goodbye, rock. Okay, and let's get back to base again. Because we got to figure out somewhere to put this stupid mixer, and we got to get it started. Theoretically, we'll have a little bit of cement mix waiting for us by the time we get back. I guess we shall find out momentarily-ish here. That'd be a good... What in the world? Alright, whatever. Continue on like nothing happened. Don't acknowledge it, or the audience will realize you're confused. Wait, what? Who said that? Vehicles in this game. I'm still not sure if it's just because I'm running at speeds that are a little higher than what they intend, or what the exact reasoning behind that happening is, but it sure is silly looking when it happens. I mean, it does look pretty goofy, right? I mean, it's kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy. We don't have a whole lot of space in here. I forgot to do something too. It's the beginning of a new week. I need to pick that up and put it back down. For some reason, that needs to be done every week. I guess we can put the mixer right here. This, well, you know what? I don't want to put it right there. I don't want to do that. I'll put the mixer right across the way. That's fine. I think I want to leave that for another forge right there. Now, yes, I know this whole thing, this whole setup is just silly on all kinds of levels, so whatever. Nope, wrong button. Escape. That's the one I want. Not whatever I hit. Oh, I didn't queue up any of the cement, did I? Well, let's go ahead and favorite that and eject whatever you have. Alright, it's going to be a little while. We're not going to get started on this right away. Although, thankfully, that is getting close to being done on the metal. So long as I don't put any additional metal in there, it'll be done pretty shortly, and then we can put more stones in there. Well, oh well. That didn't last very long. Let's go this way instead. You know what? Hold on. Second thought, before we go, let's grab a few things. We're going to grab those, grab that. I'm going to grab those guys. We might need them. I don't know if we're going to need those or those or those. Just grab these since we already have a bunch of on hand anyway. Resort to all of that stuff. And let's see, we have all of the other requisite tools we're going to need. Pop that guy down there. I think we're good. I think that's pretty good. So let's go take all this stuff. How are you doing on cement, by the way? Cement! Can I put you just on favorites? That'd be so much easier. There you go. We'll queue up 12 more cements. Actually, what are you doing for time? How are you doing? 15 minutes. Okay, good. It's only been 5 minutes. Ah, jeez. Some days. Some days. Let's get rolling. I might stop and here, let's take care of this right quick. We should get some resources out of this. Won't take that long either, thanks to various perks, skills, abilities, etc.'s. That's not shabby. I like that. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Moving on. And then we'll just come back right here. Okay. So this is, of course, the little lovely horde outpost. And I suppose the first thing we need to do is probably fix that. That That looks bad, although I'm just having a thought here. I don't know if I necessarily need or want to do this, but what did I end up doing here? This is all sorts of weird. Was it 2 and 1? Is that what it was? I think it was... No, that had to have been 2 and 2, so I must have missed a spot up there. Or it's been destroyed or something. That must be the case. And then all of that needs to be filled in. So we're going to need some more frames. Here, let's go back to our favorites, and let's just queue up another, I don't know, 40 of these guys. We don't have a whole lot of wood, so we're going to need to go do some lumberjacking for too long here. I'm just going to give a nice single stage upgrade to all of these just for the time being. We're going to need to do more than that. How are you guys doing? Oh, you need a little help. That's fine. I didn't mean to do that. I might actually work out in our favor, though. I'll leave that for the time being, because I really did not mean to do that. Well, whatever. I did want to make some of those, though, so why don't we go ahead and do that while we're... Actually, you know what? Here, before we do that, we're going to need to do so much crafting today. It's going to be just silly. So let's grab some of those, and then we'll make a few of these. I don't even know. We'll do... They need 4, huh? We'll do a nice dozen. That way we end up with a good baker's dozen. And let's see, where are we going on this thing? This looks all goofy-like. Something's just not right here. Whatever. I think it's because I only did 3 and 2, or maybe that's supposed to be 3 back here. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. That's not an issue. Now, I know we need to replace some of these blocks over here. We're also going to need to replace some of the barbed wire. Let's go on this side here. Let's start off by kind of running back here. And I can pretty much just run straight forward and not even have to steer at all. That's kind of nice. I just want to make sure that all of these are repaired and they're good to go. My bad. You knew I was going to do that. Okay. Those are looking good. I want to make sure these are... I mean, these are kind of the primary thing here. This is what made this whole thing work. As stupid and as awful as this idea is, this is what makes it work. Clicky, 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 clicky. All right, good. Perfect. So let us put... Let's see, let's grab... I think I grabbed them. Let's grab the quarter blocks. We're going to put these guys over here. Let's... oh, no, wait a minute. That's supposed to be like that. Oh, maybe we don't... Do we not need to replace... We do need to replace some. Okay, good. I'm gonna say... I hope I didn't grab this for no reason. Not that it's the end of the world if I did, but... You know what I mean, right? Let's grab these guys then. So we don't need those, we need these. I have no idea how many of these we're going to need. Can I copy that rotation? I probably can't copy it from this side. I think that might be non-worky. There we go. And then now I cannot get around to the back side of that. That's awesome. Just put that guy up there. I'm just going to walk on the edge. Living on the edge. We'll be all right. We'll do that. And then we need to do some more rotation copy. I don't know. Did I make enough of these? I might not have made enough of these. Oh, man. Let's put that away and grab these. And I'm just going to nerd pull it back up. That seems like how I would do things, so we'll do that. And then we need to copy rotation again. I think it might be good through the rest of this. Yeah, you look good all the way through there. Can I don't think I can make any traps at this point, can I? We can do something. I don't remember what we can do. Maybe we could do, like... I don't even remember what we can do. Yeah, science. Science. Is it that one? Maybe it's under Hammer and Forge or Advanced Engineering. That one. So we can do dart traps. That's one of the things I've been wanting to do, and I think it would help this idea out a little bit. So how do we make a dart trap? I've never, ever bothered with these things. Dart trap. Launches metal darts when powered. It's a bunch of forged iron, a bunch of mechanical parts. Really not that many, and some electrical parts. It's not that big a deal. And then do we need like a, can we... How do they work? Do you need plates for them, or do you need cameras for them? Wait a minute, what is that? Wood counterplate? Alright, whatever. So do we need pressure plate, mine, trigger plate? I mean, that would be kind of the thing, right? I don't want the thing just firing darts endlessly. What does it take to make the darts? 3 iron and a clay. I don't know. I mean, we have other ways we can do this. Maybe I'll hold off on those for now and just kind of stick with this, because this whole thing is not supposed to work for day 14 anyway. Maybe I'd rather do that and just kind of wait and see what happens. I think I kind of like the sound of that. Let's just wait and see what happens. So we're going to do some other upgrades here. I'm going to do some kind of harsh upgrades. And the reason for this has to do with 17.1 changes. So I'm going to get rid of this stuff. I think this is going to be fine. I'm going to find out in incredibly short order whether this was a good idea or a terrible one. Just keep chopping away. Chopping away. Alright, we're going to replace those guys with these guys, and we are going to go straight to some concrete stuff right here. I am just bypassing all sorts of things. I'm going straight from wood to concrete, because why not, right? Why not? So let's pick these guys back up, although I'm kind of tempted to have another platform there. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, you need some repairs. Go ahead and take care of you. Only take just a moment. Madam, I'm gonna get rid of you before it gets to be late, and I have to deal with you running around. Wow, that... Did that arrow... Wow. That really was just a straight-up arrow to the mouth. That is spectacular when that happens. I love that. It's awesome. So just taking a look at things, I'm kind of looking at this and going, what else do we need in here? Quite a few things, I would say. The platform's going to need a little bit of work. And I'm kind of looking here going, okay, I have some random ideas. I don't know if these are going to work. We'll see. So one of the big challenges, I suspect, if it does indeed work out this way, is going to be dealing with what the 17.1 horde does when they get frustrated that they can't reach me. Now, ideally, they don't get frustrated when they can't reach me, and they don't fall off to an area, and they just keep on doing their thing, which is just walking like the zombies they are, and everything is all fine and dandy. But if it's not, we're going to need to be prepared for a few things. So, where did everything go? Oh my gosh. Did I not queue those things up? I sure did. There they are. So I'm going to say we grab these for right now. I don't necessarily want to place all of these around. This looks kind of fun. We'll just do a little alternating thing. And we'll do something like that. And then one of the things that I've been kind of thinking about too, I guess we got to do this. This has to be done. I want to double up the staircase here. Now, I don't know if that means I just double up this thing here and we go double wide on the stairs. If we build some sort of other thing, not really sure. I'm kind of looking at... Oh my gosh. I mean... Let's grab this. We're going to double up these guys. I don't really know if this is necessary. I'm looking around trying to think about the things that are going to potentially be weak. And this might be necessary for structural integrity anyway. Once we start adding more weight up there, which at some point we're going to want to upgrade some of these blocks. Yeah, see, this gets back to what I was talking about maybe doubling this guy up So here, let's grab this. We're going to go ahead and do it. We're just going to double it up. I mean, I remember the zombies were kind of beating on things a little bit, and they did some damage. I don't know, maybe this always was doubled up and the zombies went through and tore half of it away. I don't think that was the case, though. I mean, it's been a while since I built this, and I don't remember all the exact things I did, because, you know, memory and all that sort of jazz, but I think this will work out okay. So here, we'll just pop those guys all into place. That theoretically should allow us to... Oh, I didn't do it right there. Crud. Well, then here, let's do it this way. I don't know that this matters. I think it might, though. I think it might. We'll do something like that. And then here, we'll just do... Actually, that one was silly. I should have just done it back this way. That's fine. Oh, we're out of wood. Holy crap, man. Yeah, that way. Let's go chop down a tree. Must have planted these ones a while ago. I vaguely remember doing this. All right, cat. Are you ready for this? It's time to do it. Okay, one more should do it. And then we'll run over to right about here. This looks like this will work. Okay, and I guess we go on to this one next. I don't know, do we need to chop all these down? I'm not entirely sure. We need a lot of wood, though. We're going to need more than this, I suspect. I'm not necessarily planning on putting a big field of spikes down. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'm not really thinking that's going to be the case. Here, we'll just do this one right here. I mean, a big part of this base, aside from, or this horde platform, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I didn't even click that one at all. I stopped holding the mouse button a while ago. One of the biggest, we'll call it features of this thing, is that it's an active defense. And by putting all these spikes down like these, I mean, I'm doing it more just because I'm suspicious of day 14 and the game stage that we're going to be at. I don't know that they're going to be needed. And I'm also suspicious of zombies falling off and trashing things, so, you know, just trying to be ready for that. But it is still an active defense location. You have to be doing things. It doesn't work if you're not. And that was kind of the point of it. It was to use it to get experience. So that's why when I look at this and I talk about things like dart traps and more spikes, I'm like, I don't really want to go there. But at the same time, I do recognize the necessity of defending things. I mean, if they start wailing on the foundations or the... I guess not foundations, the pillars, the supports, that's kind of an issue. So why don't we go back to base? Maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of take the evening here to just run around, collect supplies, all that sort of thing. Because, I mean, there's definitely stuff I can be doing. There's no question about that. I mean, I've got work to do. But I want to see where we are with this guy first off. So we have 80 of that. That's a good start. And we'll get another 180, so that's not too shabby. We're going to need at least 180 stones. So I'm going to need to go collect some more stones, too. I'll put the rest of that in there. That'll be... Let's see. Let's go 127, 126, whatever. Split that guy. Put you in there and you in there. We're almost out of time on this anyway. Add some more fuel to the fire. I'm going to be getting a screamer horde at some point. You know it. I know it. We all know it. But we're going to get started on that. And I'm just going to spend the night probably collecting resources. And we'll continue on with this at some point. Either when I'm done or... Well, at some point. I'm just going to chop down trees and break rocks and that sort of stuff. And that's boring. You're not missing anything. So I'll catch you on another one. Tell them thanks for watching. See you later.